Hello and welcome. My name is Anthony Hill, and this is my Unity project for CSC355. In the Questing Unity Essentials pathway, today we're going to go over a few things, 3D objects, got a couple of my projects, floor is lava, couple essentials, how to use the scripts, how to use sound, and the 2D sprite pachinko project. So this is kind of how I have my Unity laid out, but this is your scene. It's where you can move around and edit things. This is the game mode, basically what this object is seeing. And this is your camera object. It's also an audio listener. These are different things settings you can have for the camera, and each of these have different things depending on what you want to do. To create an object, go over here and you can create 3D object, cube, sphere, capsule. We'll make a cube for testing. This is the cube right here. I also have 2 spheres. And this is your project window. This is the console window. What happens in game. These are your assets, so you can put your scenes. I have my music tracks, materials, ground textures, this script for the ball transform, which is what I'll talk about in a second. But this is where its position is currently compared to this one. You can see big change. I've attached rigid bodies to these, which give them gravity, so that allows them to fall. And if I want music playing on this one, it doesn't matter what components you want, you can always go down here. You can add components if you want audio. Some of the ones we use are the physics, rigid body here, and all different kinds of terrain collider, tons of different things that you can create. And this is how you create a new script, which this is my transforming script. So I'll hit play here and we're going to see a few things. One, this object is basically going to stay right there. We don't have anything connected to it. It does have a collider, which comes default, which means if something was to run into it, it would act like it's an object. But it doesn't have physics, so there's no gravity. So if we hit play here, we can watch our game. See, this one bounced, this one did not bounce. And that's because this one has the material bouncy right here. This also has the script for growing. And so I can make it grow faster or slower. It'll keep growing. But the 3D is a little bit different than 2D. This has the music coming from it right here, and I have the set to 3D for the spatial blend, which makes it if you're moving around, you can hear different sounds within the game. I'm not moving in the game right now, but if you were, and this will just keep growing until we stop it. But this is where the sound is coming from. I put attached sound to this ball, and yeah, so the rest, these are all objects. This was a cube object that I made. This was a floor object. I haven't renamed them. I just made it really quick for this video. Some prefabs from the asset store. I kind of just threw in for some kind of scenery. So we've got our two balls. This one bounces. This one does not. This one bounces. This one has music. This one is growing. And um, yeah, that's about it for this one here. In the hierarchy screen are where all your objects are going to be, and the parents, and you can put child child objects, attach them to the parent objects if you want to use them for all the um, have the parent object be a part of the child object, or the other way around. And let's see, so assets here, materials, if you want to change something, like if I want to give this um, a floor or tile textures, you can change this. You can make the tile, you can change the tile size if you wanted. Um, music tracks, you can get them free. I got all these free off the asset store. Okay, and now we are gonna go to, oh yeah, oh, I already explained the IDEs. So this is your integrated development environment, and it's basically how you can tell all these things what you want them to do. So the floor is lava project. I put a couple different scripts on this. This hello world will put it straight to the console. So when you're playing the game, it'll say hello world. Um, it opens up. And oh, this is a platform rotate. So if you want this to spin, I played around with a few different things, but we'll hit play on this. Oh, and I have it growing smaller on this one. So if you're looking at my player object, my um, ball transform is negative, so it's going smaller. But once it goes so far, it turns around, starts getting bigger again. And it will just keep getting bigger. And that's my floor is lava. Here it is. Won't play it again, but I'll just show you that it's on publish it to Unity. It takes a few steps. It's not very difficult to publish your work and to share it with other people that might be first time builders as well. Um, and then we've got, I'll stop this from growing. This is a texture. Basically, it's a material um, that you can uh, from the ground textures pack, I believe. Yeah, lava. So, you know, you just click and drag and add it to the object. Um, and then we have the 2D project. Open that one. And this is the last thing that I'll um, talk about. I think I did the moving sound already, and that was here with this. So you can always add components to here to anything. So physics, um, colliders, rigid body, give them different things. And this one I just add the audio source. And so if you were in game and it passed by you, it would sound like a ambulance was going by you. And in fact, one of the training things had a house where you made an ambulance. For some reason, mine got corrupted, and I can no longer open that one, the audio test. I think it was because it has a different editor version. I'm not sure exactly, but I couldn't get back into it. But I did complete the training for that. And oh, my project, my last one. This is a 2D. It's a little bit different when you're doing 2D, but works pretty much the same concept. You give all these things here, all these potions have 2D colliders, circle colliders, so they interact with this object. And yeah, and that's my 2D pachinko. There was some other things in here, but I'm not sure why they're not showing. Huh. But something happened here. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.